It is warm in East Tennessee. That's an understatement right now. It's hot. It's 90. It's humid as heck. The dew point is in the 70s. So it's going to be feeling like it's 95, almost triple digits. This week's going to be tough. This is summer in Tennessee. It's going to be hot. It's going to be almost triple digits. That's all right though. We got pools. We got plenty of ways to keep cool. So we're filming on the Canon. I'm taking the big camera out because Babs and I are going on a little adventure today. We're gonna leave today. We're gonna go stay the night somewhere. But we're gonna take the big camera. I got the GoPro too, just in case. But I really want to put the big camera to use more if I can. It's so hard because it's so bulky. I wish y'all could see like the R5, and because I got the adapter because I have EF lenses, and that probably means nothing to most of y'all. But we're gonna take the big camera because it's gonna be beautiful where we're going. So we've got the truck packed, we're loaded down, got all that. I need to get the camo back. I need to get water jugs, and then I think we'll be good to go. We're gonna head up to the mountains. That's kind of been our thing, right? On Mondays, we take to the Smoky Mountains. Well, we're gonna continue that, even though it's Sunday. We're still gonna head that way and stay the night up there. So it'll be interesting to see how the stabilization is on this, because y'all are so used to seeing the GoPro footage, which has ridiculous stabilization. This is gonna be handheld. R5 does have image stabilization built into it, but it is still me holding it, so you may get a little wobble. I don't know, we'll see. So this will be a good test. They do allow pets up at the campgrounds up there in the Smokies, but the only problem is they only allow them on 2 trails. Mace, you'd only go on 2 trails if you went with us, and we're not going on one of the pet-friendly trails, so it's all right. She'll stay here. She'll watch everything for us. All right, we got just a couple things left to do, and then we'll hit the road. Babs, you excited?
I'm excited to go camping.
Are you sure?
Yes, we're not gonna get lost.
So I had to switch because that shirt, I just could smell like it's kind of, you know when your shirt gets that BO smell, and then once you start sweating it comes out? That's that shirt. So Babs isn't like a big fan of tent camping, but she has grown. She's gotten better. She's hiked the Grand Canyon. She's backpacked all the way to the bottom, slept without a tent. Like, she's done a lot. So this will be fun. This is tent camping.
But we're only doing it for one night.
Just one night. We're just gonna go have some fun. She won't have her trailer. We don't have the trailer anymore. Ready to go?
Yeah, are you taking this ball?
Let's go. I know. I wish you could go. You're gonna watch everything, right? Huh? All right. So I forgot to grab firewood when we were down there. That's kind of cool. You can come get firewood. If they're closed, you can still come get firewood, and you can just pay in the envelope or pay the next day. Honor system. But so you have to have specific firewood up here in the national park. It's got to be forestry approved. I think it's fire treated, so that way you're not bringing in any outside wood that'll have any kind of insects or anything in it. All right, so we got our firewood. Now we'll get to our campsite, C17. Look at Sidekick driving. So Babs wants to be known as Sidekick now. I don't know why. So
I'm always your sidekick.
So if I reference Sidekick, that's what I'm talking about. That's it right there, just back in. Alright, this is kind of cool. I like this. So you got a table, you got a fire pit, you got a pad for your tent under a tree, which is perfect. You have a dumpster right here. Bathroom for Babs. She knows she got the bladder of a peanut.
Actually, probably a grain of rice.
I was giving you a peanut at least. All right, we're right across from a little nature trail. There's a little nature trail right there, a little mile loop. You wanna go check the bathrooms out, see if they're...
I actually have to.
See, you go try them out. Gray water, so if you need to wash stuff out, you can wash stuff out. All right, not much. You got sinks, a couple urinals, pooper. I mean, we really, I can tell you one thing, nobody in any of the check-in office, any of these buildings has had a mask on. How was it?
Nice bathroom. Just don't have paper towels to dry your hands.
Oh, that's kind of
But I don't have just wet hands because I washed my...
Alright, well, let's pitch a tent.
big one.
Yeah, already got the tent up and everything. So in this loop, the C loop, no generators, and you can't run your car. Doesn't mean you can't use an inverter though. And unfortunately, the air mattress Babs and I got only runs off cord. Bed has like an inflator, but you got to plug it in obviously. They have the ones that are built in that are kind of cool. I don't know how this one works, so I'm going to leave this out. You think we should leave it out?
I think we should. We don't need a flat bed.
I mean, it's going to end up deflating. It's a good thing you and I are small, because
All right, we're going to get this in the tent and make the bed.
Good? It's one of my favorite things that I've ever purchased online. Is this thing. I've taken it to so many soccer games. Dude, and you're like the coolest parent on the field if you have this thing. Look at that, just in case you don't have trees. Which, yeah, we don't have trees. We have a regular hammock that we could set up, but that thing, and everybody asks me, where'd you get it from? I have no idea.
You have to be careful though. It is very wobbly.
Some backcountry website. I don't know what it was. I can't remember it for the life of me, but oh, that thing's the best. Like I said, we probably brought too much for one night.
I've brought with me only the bare essentials.
We had the trailer. We go to soccer all the time. These fans are awesome. They're the kind that go in that 5-gallon bucket. You get it from Home Depot. You put the battery in it. It's perfect for the tent to circulate air. This side has a pump, so you can put it in the bucket, like an ice water bucket, and it'll mist it as you go, but it's perfect for the tent, just to have some air movement. So we didn't bring like junk. Like, I packed all the camping stuff because we haven't been camping at all. But this is our first time camping in Tennessee, right?
Camped once in Kentucky.
Like I said, first time camping in Tennessee. So half of our stuff was in the trailer. We took it out, put it in the camping boxes. I don't know what's in the camping boxes, so I kind of just grabbed everything. Like even this, like the mantle's broke, so we gotta put a new one on. But
I'm pretty sure that's rotted. But the new ones aren't like that.
should stay put. Alright, so we got a couple options. You wanna go hike Abrams?
We can do
So
it.
there's a trail we can go hike, Abrams Falls, back of Cades Cove.
From
Got nothing else to do.
The sun is in the 2/3 easterly quadrant, which would make it about
It's 4 o'clock, it stays light until freaking 10.
We do Abrams tonight and something else tomorrow.
Brought tubes so we can go float the river tomorrow or something because it's so hot. Alright, so like I said, they're very particular about food. So black bears are in Cades Cove. We've seen them a few times, right? Little bears. So they're very particular about the bears, right? All food and equipment used to prepare and store food must be kept in a sealed vehicle or camping unit of solid, non-pliable material at all times when not in use. All scented items, candles, soap, etc., and water containers must be stored. Dispose of garbage promptly in dumpsters provided, meaning stove anything you're going to use, like any sprays, any type of stuff like that, needs to be stored inside the vehicle unless you have a non-pliable thing, meaning that the bear can't pull it open. So even Yeti ice chests, it all needs to go in a car. Can't rope it up in a tree. They don't have bear lockers or anything here. They're very serious about the whole food thing. So that's one thing we gotta do. We gotta make sure we put all of the food in the ice chest in the truck at night, which is not a big deal. There's only 2 of us, so we're fine.
Sidekick is terrified of these bees.
They're not bees.
Or ants.
They're hornet. All right, you wanna go hike?
Yeah.
Let's go. All right, so the only thing with Cades Cove is it gets very busy. I know Abrams Falls Trail is closed during the week, Monday through Thursday. It's open Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's Sunday evening, 4 o'clock. We're gonna try to hike it because you can't hike it tomorrow. It's the only reason we're gonna try it. Hopefully it's not as busy. Hopefully we'll see some cool stuff while we're here. Took you on a quick tour the other day. Didn't see any animals, but who knows? Maybe we'll see something this time. Kind of cool. If you head this way, it's only 2 miles to the exit. If you go this way towards Abrams, you have a full 9-mile loop to go through. So just pack your patience if you do come, because often there are a lot of cars and they just take their time looking at all the cool stuff. There are cabins all over the place up here. All right, parking lot's not bad. We're gonna switch to the GoPro. I'm gonna take the GoPro back there just because I don't want to take the nice camera, just in case it rains too. You want your rain jacket in the bag just in case?
Just in case.
Just in case, we'll take her rain jacket.
Here's your new socks.
Got some new hiking socks, Carhartts. Monday through Thursday, trail is closed. Keep that in mind if you ever do come visit. Abrams Falls, they say, is dangerous. 6 deaths have occurred from drowning. Don't be next. Don't be a statistic. So it's a moderate hike. It's 2.5 miles. There's no restrooms, no water down there. So just know what you're getting into. A lot of people just come up here just to play in the water and stuff right now. So that one, Elijah Oliver place, if you go that way, it's an old cabin. Really cool area. There's like an old barn and stuff. Really fun place. So maybe we'll go explore that one tomorrow. I'm not sure what time the area opens in the morning, but that'll give us something to do tomorrow. So everybody always mentions ticks out here. We love Sawyer spray. Sawyer works against mosquitoes and ticks very well. But the one thing I encourage everyone to do is always hike with a hat on, just because that keeps it out of your hair. Really pretty hike along the water. This is an opposite hike, meaning you go down first, then come up out of here. So we're passing a lot of people coming out. They look like they're hurting. People have flip-flops on. They look extremely fatigued. They have 0 water, or they're empty water bottles. Like, if y'all come hiking, do a little homework and get yourself prepared. Like, come properly prepared for this. Like, there are so many beautiful areas that we have to explore and hike. The least you could do is bring a backpack, bring plenty of water, some snacks, hydrate yourself beforehand, enjoy yourself, have a good time. There's no need to just come and take on a 5-mile round trip down up hike with 0 water or 0 food. Like, it's hard to feel bad for people.
You carry all the water.
Doesn't matter, but we have plenty of water. We have a straw. We have a filter straw that in case you run out of water, you can go down the stream and just drink right out of the stream if you need to. Like, if you're gonna go outdoors and into the backcountry and the wilderness, be prepared. Like, it's just killing me watching all these people just limping out of here and not have water and stuff.
I've brought with me only the bare essentials, a knife, a roll of duct tape.
What I will say about the trail is you do have plenty of shade. It's well shaded, and you are right by the water. So if you do need to cool off, you can get water and
There's plenty of spots.
yeah, plenty of spots you can sit there and cool off. Damn, he's just a little guy. You should have seen her run. She ran so fast. Sidekick, you all right?
No.
No?
No.
No, it was right on her side, man. She was high step. She was like one of those ponies. It like, boom, but fast. Look at how pretty this is. All right, so what we at mileage-wise?
I don't know, because I'm dying.
1.73. Okay, so your first mile, you start up at the parking lot. Your first mile is like a roller coaster. You're just up, you're down, you're up, you're down. Nothing too intense. You could still sit there and you can talk to your partner, your sidekick.
Sidekick and might die, so.
Once you hit a mile though, you're gonna hit a very steep decline. For half a mile, you're gonna go straight down, right? Once you hit a mile and a half, you flatten out right here, right? This is where we're at 1.7. It's been like this for 0.2, 0.3. But going out, just remember that uphill is gonna be intense for a lot of people. So it's very nice coming in because it's pretty gradual, it's downhill. But going out, remember to have your water, remember to take your time, and watch for snakes.
Why did it have to be snakes?
Look at that thing. It's like as big as my hand. Should burn this whole lake down. Look at them all. There's so many. So it's an awesome area. Great sized pool for swimming. Plenty deep enough to swim. People say they jump off the rocks. I would not suggest it. There is an undercurrent, it says, so I would not advise jumping off, but you can still come down here and have a good time swimming in plenty of shallow area. I'd like to get in, but I just don't want to walk out soaking wet. We have a towel, but you want to get wet?
No, because I feel like I have to wear my bathing suit out because I don't want to.
That's just it, like wearing wet shorts and wet bathing suit out. Dangerous water currents, 4 deaths have occurred from drowning. They need to fix that to 6. All right, so that's cool. Cool hike, come down here, swim. It's good for kids, there's plenty of shallow area. But just be mindful again of the hike. Make sure your kids are up to it. Very cool trail, you can see all the work they're doing. They've put a lot of effort into this trail. This whole little like staircase thing that goes up, all the way up, you got staircases they've been redoing. Really cool. They put a lot of hard work into this thing. All right, so a mile out from the falls, you're gonna hit this little turn. That's gonna start your uphill. It's be your hardest part right here, or the whole trail, probably it's half mile. It's really good incline. All right, that wasn't that bad. You reach this little rock part, you're at the top. Now you start a little flattening down and you only got a mile left of up and down and you're good to go. I know that only was 10 seconds for y'all, but it was intense. So we're at 4.8, we're almost out. I think we're gonna dip off right here. This looks really refreshing. Got water shoes, got bathing suits. Let's go for a dip. That feels so refreshing. It's cold. That was cold, but it feels good. It feels, after that hike, there's nothing more refreshing and rewarding than just mountain water. It feels so good. But see, that's why I didn't want to get wet down there. It's because now you got to walk out. That's one thing you don't think about. It's so rewarding to like get in that water. It feels so good. But then when you think about having to walk out, either with wet shoes, wet socks, wet shorts, and all that, yeah, you don't want chafe. No. Nope. So that's why parking lot's right here. We figured we'd dip. All right, we'll go back to the campsite and get dinner going. So that's the drawback to coming in here. It just, you can get stopped here for 30 minutes because someone sees a deer or a chipmunk or something and you're stuck. There's no way to get in or out. I think Cades Cove is overrated. Fight me, I don't care. At least in Yosemite Valley, it's continuing traffic. Like you can pull over, there's a way to stop, and this, it's just bumper to bumper. It doesn't, this one lane thing doesn't make sense in today's world where people just stop and get out of their car and take pictures and try to feed animals because they think they're the only ones that matter in this world. I think this whole park should be closed off for cars. What do you think?
I think it would make it much easier if it was just bicycles.
I think you should only be able to walk or you should be able to ride a bike. You shouldn't be able to drive through here. You shouldn't be able to rent Razors and Rangers and people that don't know how to drive them and drive off-road and stuff. You shouldn't be able to do any of that through here. You're going to tell me that all these idling cars that are backed up for miles are good for the animals and the environment through here?
Probably not.
If you want to come in here and go the falls, you ride a bike or you hike back there to it. That's it. And then you get rewarded. You don't get to stay in your car and just drive around. This is ridiculous. Like, it should not be. This isn't right, like having all these cars just sit here idling as people take pictures of deer and stuff. It's crazy. Alright, that was overrated. An hour to get out of there. Ready for some dinner? I don't know why we would have it there. So we got this one. It's not a Coleman or anything, it's a North Point basic one. Got it from a yard sale for super cheap, like $5, something like that. And it's really good condition.
Cover and cook on. Here's some, do we have a color one here?
So dinner, Babs has easy peasy, frozen
Chicken Florentine. I think that's probably enough.
How's that pasta coming, sweetie?
I think it's cooking up good.
Pretty good for not having a lid.
It's good.
Does the job. Find some kindling to get our campfire here going. And you can only pick up dead stuff. So stuff that's on the ground. Can't break stuff off. Can't cut stuff down, obviously. We just gotta find some kindling for the fire. See? Just need a little patience and it'll get going just fine. Now we got s'mores.
No more s'mores. No more s'mores.
Honey made the only way. And then of course, the s'more approved mallows that Babs found. Oh shoot. Here's your s'more collection, honey.
Well, I don't really care about the chocolate. Oh, you didn't bring the good sticks? Quality control.
Is that what that was?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I know we covered these in the live, but just so y'all see it here, how perfect these marshmallows are. Like, they're legit for the s'more.
Other than Matt sucks at breaking graham crackers. Then it puffs out perfect on all sides.
How's that s'more, honey? Amazing.
Wonderful.
I feel like I should mention, it was only 20 bucks. It's 20 bucks a night to stay here and have this. That's it from East Tennessee, y'all. Talk to you later.